was 14 years old, I lost my dad to lung cancer. I had to face a big moment that changed my life. In 2007, he passed away at a pretty pivotal point in my life. I feel like your high school years are very formative years. That season of my life was the biggest change in my life that I've faced to date. I was forced to change and to adapt. And my mom and I wound up having to take over this farm. There was a 6-month period when my dad was diagnosed to the time that he passed away. And suddenly we were thrown into taking over this farm that we had really never had any parts of. Like, my dad was always the one who took care of the farm. So we were forced to adapt in that season of our lives. The world didn't stop turning just because we were having a hard season. We had to push through and carry on. It's the hardest times in my life. I wound up taking a break from school. It didn't mean that I took a break from schoolwork, but I took a break from coming to school. And my theater director at the time, Mrs. Ketchum, she came to my house and helped tutor me in that season. And that was such an important thing to me. In hindsight, I'm just so grateful that I had someone like that to pour into me in that season when everything was in chaos, everything was in turmoil. I didn't know what the future held. And she was a symbol of rocket stability and consistency, and somebody who was willing to invest and pour into me because she saw potential in my future. And I want to encourage you guys to find those people in your lives, whether it's a teacher or a coach. Surround yourself with friends who build you up, lift you up, encourage you, push you to be better than yourself. We all know that this world is full of people who are not going to do that. We are surrounded by people, and social media is a toxic culture that will try to tear you down and belittle you and make you feel like you are nothing. But I encourage you to build yourself up by surrounding yourself with people who are going to do that, who are going to encourage you to be the best version of yourself. And I got to leave it on. Thank you. Because that's how I live my life. If I have a toxic person in my life, I remove that person from my life. Life is too short to be surrounded by toxic people.
You are most certainly.
Yeah, amen.